Hi, hello. I look crazy right now, but I don't care. We're gonna film this anyway. I'm going to Bali. I'm going to Bali. I'm going to Bali. I'm going to Bali. A few days ago, this was not real. Like, literally, this time last week, this was still an idea. This was still a concept. But I just chose it. And I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. All I said was, I want to learn Reiki in Bali. So I messaged this Reiki healer that I found and researched, and I love her and I love what I know about her. and I messaged her and she was like, yeah, like, come, like, if you're down, like, come. And I was like, I mean, obviously not in those exact words, but, and I was like, okay, I'm coming to Bali. And so before I even booked a flight, I made a deposit on my Reiki session, on my Reiki healing, on my Reiki training. I made a deposit on learning Reiki training before I even had the flight booked. I just knew it was gonna work out. I was just like, I'm just choosing. I have this leap of faith, and I just have to trust fall into the universe and see what happens. My flight is on Wednesday. My flight is on Wednesday, June 11th. It is Friday, June 6th. I haven't packed anything. I've been making a list. I just did a big Amazon order of like things that I need. I used to have this really big fear of a long haul flight because I was like, I literally don't know how to survive that. Like, I don't know. I'm a person that can never sleep on a plane. I have a really hard time, and when I do, I get like really cranky if I like close my eyes for like 20 minutes and then I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, no, I just need a bed. And so I ordered a bunch of supplements and things that I think will help me, and also things for wellness, because I'm also really terrified of dengue fever. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Whatever, it's a fever and I'm scared of it. And I hate mosquitoes and I hate bugs, and I'm also really scared of Bali belly. Like, I don't know. So I'm just like preparing for like all of that. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And even if I get it, it'll be fine. But yeah, so I've just been locked in on planning because I'm going to Bali. I'm about to live something that is like one of my biggest, wildest dreams. And I know that this trip is going to change my life in all of the best ways. And thank God that I was documenting the not knowing of it all, and now we're here where I still don't know anything, but I know enough that I now have a flight to Bali. Oh, by the way, it's a one-way. I have a one-way flight to Bali booked, and the only activity I have planned right now that is booked is Reiki training. I'm gonna go learn Reiki in Bali. I sound insane, and I'm aware. I am crazy, but I am free. I have a Google Doc of like brainstorming. This is what I did when I solo traveled 3 months in Europe, is I just started everything on like a brainstorm doc. Started going like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And like, that was before I even arrived. So I just knew. I was like, you know what, whatever. I have like things that I know I want to do, and so I'm kind of planning like around that. Ironically, I also have another thing that's like booked for one of the last days that I will be there, because I'm gonna be there for a month, because that's how long the visa on arrival will be. I don't have a return flight yet. I have like a good 2 weeks planned out. I know where I'm going. I just have to get through with like the bookings and stuff. My Reiki training is in Nusa Lembongan. Also, if I say any of these names wrong, I don't know. I haven't heard anyone say them in like any of the TikToks. Or actually I heard one person say Canggu, and that's how I knew how to pronounce that. But first place I'm going is Nusa Lembongan and then Nusa Penida. So I'm doing both of the Nusas. And then I obviously have to go to Gili Tea. Who the hell would I be if I didn't go to Gili Tea? So the vibes are, we're going straight into like Reiki, spiritual, enticing my spiritual side, opening myself up to everything. And then we're gonna go Nusa Penida to like explore. Obviously I am solo on this whole thing, so it'll be fun. And then Gili Tea, I think, is gonna be where I see, this is what I'm trying to decide right now. I don't know if I want to spend Gili Tea. I'm doing 4 nights there. Don't know if I want to do all 4 nights in a hostel. I don't know. I really don't know, because Gili Tea is like the party island, but also there's like daytime activities and stuff that I want to do. Like I have so many planned out for Gili Tea, because there's just so much to do there. That's why I have 4 nights there. But I just don't know if I want to stay in a hostel for that. I want to make friends because it's a party island and I want to go out with people. And I know I could just do that even if I stay somewhere alone. But I'm having trouble deciding. I don't know, like the hostels are fine. I'm not anti-hostel. You know I love my hostels, but I love my hostels. I loved almost all the hostels that I stayed in Europe. I can manage. I love it. Like I'm fine with it. But one thing that I need in every single hostel that I stay in is like a curtain for like the beds, because I just need that. The hostels that I'm looking at in Gili Tea, they are nicer rooms and they're smaller, so it's 3 beds in them, but there's no curtains and it's just too small of a space, and I just don't know. I just don't think that's my vibe. I just don't think that's my vibe. Hope you enjoy following along on my journey from literal start to finish. Like this is me just planning it and still not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, but like go off. So Nusa Lembongan, Nusa Penida, Gili Tea, Gili Air, Canggu, Uluwatu, and Ubud. I basically have like a week left over of like time, so I might extend here and there. I just want to leave it up to interpretation. I don't know. We shall see. That's my life. That's my life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. This is gonna be a vlog. This will keep going. Keep watching. Okay. Love you. Bye. Hi. I am doing some research for my trip to Gili Tea. I'm reading hostel descriptions because I'm trying to pick a hostel that I want to stay at right now. I still want some peace of mind. I don't just want to be partying the entire time that I'm there. Like I want to go out, but I also would be so chill to just watch the sunset, stay out at the beach for a little bit, and then go to sleep. Like that's kind of like my vibe. I mean, obviously we'll see when I get there because I'm easily influenced, and if everyone's going out and it looks like it's gonna be fun, I'll go out too, but we'll see. And I just want to read one of the hostel descriptions to you. This is one of the places that I might be staying at. Free beer on check-in, free pizza night, discounted bookings for the boat party. This is where it gets crazy. Free Josh shots. I don't know what that means. JOSS shots. Every night to kickstart drinking games at 7 p.m. Don't be late. And more shot bottles, all with exclamation points. Happy hour every night and nightly drink deals. And you guessed it, more shot bottles. Free shot bottles at Jungle for the first hour and free Josh shot on arrival. We head out as a group. This is crazy. The whole thing is just shots. I am reading reviews for a place on the Gili Islands, and I decided to go read the bad reviews because I want to prepare myself for the worst. The property response clapping back to all of the bad, every single one of the bad reviews is crazy. Is crazy. I have to read you one. Someone said booking doesn't correspond with reality. They said, we booked 1 month ago and they told us they didn't have any room for 3 people when we already booked for 3 people. The property responds, excuse me, but you're not telling the truth. We had a room for 3 people. In fact, half of our rooms are for 3 people, but you insisted on a room with 3 single beds, which we don't have and never had. Do you see any photos on our site with 3 beds? No. Plain and simple, no. So you threw a temper tantrum and decided to cancel your booking and stay elsewhere, a decision that we cherish for the rest of the day. What's that old expression? Oh yes, I believe it's good riddance, spelled wrong. Happy travels. It is now June 9th and my flight is on June 11th, and so we're in crunch time. This is gonna look so messy Please, just please don't even. This is stuff that I just bought that I'm taking. I need to go through stuff that I already have that I'm gonna be taking with me. This is like the itinerary. Go through stuff that I need to pack, do laundry, or vice versa, and then do an everything shower and wash my hair and pack. Like, I feel like that sounds so simple. It's only like 4 things, but it's gonna take so much time. But I got my nails done today. I got a pedicure as well. Gel mani-pedi. Another thing that I was like kind of stressed out about is picking my seat for the flight. I really want an aisle seat for both flights because I have JFK to Doha and then Doha to Denpasar. Oh my god, I can't speak. Could not select the seat online for JFK to Doha, but I got the seat for Doha to Denpasar. I'm gonna have to figure it out when I get there, and that worries me a little bit because I really need an aisle or window seat because it's a 12-hour flight. Like, I don't know. Hi vlog, I am post minor crash out. I finished packing my clothes this morning. I didn't pack them yet, I didn't put them in anything, but I finished making piles of what I'm taking. Just had a whole fiasco with picking up the money that I exchanged for Indonesian rupees. And it was a whole thing where the truck was late in delivering it, and then they had to go to the bank to pick it up before the bank closes. The bank closes at 4, it's 3 o'clock, the whole thing. Finally pick it up, and I'm like, oh yes, finally. I checked the envelope. It's Indian rupees. I think it's just a combination of like all the nerves, all the anxiety, a little bit of stress. And I don't know what to do with this now. I see if there's any conversion centers near me. I don't even know what this is called. Currency exchange centers near me. And figure this out. I don't know anything about conversion rates either, which is also what's bothering me, is I just hate the rates. Like, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Anyway, okay, I'll figure it out. Thank you. Okay, I said I was gonna document this whole thing no matter what, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm not feeling too hot. I don't know if it's because of the full moon or what, but today's just been a lot. I think the last thing I said was that I was driving to the currency exchange place. I did end up getting my currency change, so everything's fine on that front. It's okay. Now it's time to like lock in and pack. Like, actually, this is just a little check-in on following your gut even when the right thing is hard to do. The right thing for you is 9 times out of 10 not going to be understood by anyone else. People are going to think you're crazy. People are not going to understand, and it is up to you to continue to have faith in yourself even when no one else does. And I'm not saying that there's not a single other person in this world who has faith in me right now, but close. No. What can I do other than just be me and hope that that's enough? Somewhere in the world, that is enough. And in here, that is enough. I don't know. This is the life I chose. This is the life that I'm choosing. I'm choosing myself. Even if it looks very unclear right now, I know that it's for a reason. I know that everything's gonna be fine. I'm like on a prayer right now. I'm like living on a prayer. And I'm just hoping that the universe answers, because it's feeling very lonely. Anyway, I look crazy. I look a mess. And I need to go actually pack. Okay. I am going to do a little goodie bag for the flight attendants because it's my first long haul flight, and I saw that some people do that, and I thought it would be nice. And so I went to Primark. I got these scented room sachets. I got 9 of these because I'm pretty sure I looked up my plane, like the type of plane that I'm gonna be on, and for economy I believe they're gonna do 9 flight attendants. I didn't have the time to go and get individual goodie bags, so these aren't like as cute as they could be. I also was very cautious about the liquids because I heard that you have to add it to like your 311 carry-on rule. It's called hair and body mist, and the scent is pineapple and sandalwood, and it's called, I got it because it's called Bali blush. I got these, they came in like a set of 2. They're fresh mint, where am I showing this? Fresh mint breath freshener. Next, I just got 2 packets of gum. I really hope they don't think I'm like saying that they have bad breath. 9 of these vanilla overnight lip masks, and they were only $1, so thank God. Primark came in clutch today because I was struggling to find things. Like 2 packs of gum were like $4 already. I'm like, damn. It's like, I know I sound so cheap right now, but I'm like, I'm on a budget. Like, I'm literally going to hostels. Like, please, I can't. Yeah, and that's all that I'm putting in my goodie bags. Okay, this might look a little crazy, but this is all the clothes that I'm bringing. Got 6 bikinis, 3 long dresses, 2 short dresses, 4 sleep shorts, but 2 of them can actually be worn as activewear, 2 going out dresses, 1 t-shirt to sleep in, but then I also have sports bras. I think I have like 6 sports bras, and I can sleep in a few of them. Some tops, nicer ones that are more dressy, you can dress them up. Skirts, 3 long skirts, 1 midi skirt, 2 mini skirts, and then I have underwear, okay. And then I have a pair of leggings in addition to the leggings that I'm gonna be wearing on the plane. 3 pairs of linen shorts, 1 boho style pant, and then 1 linen pant, and then I also have a pant going out set, and that's all the clothes. I'm also gonna be wearing a tank top on the plane with a hoodie, and that will be coming with me. Update, I finished packing all of the clothes and products that I'm putting in the check-in bag, and not gonna lie, she looks a little wonky and I definitely could have packed this better. I'm just gonna redo it when I get there because I can't think about that right now, and also this is a check-in bag, so it's fine, I'll fix it. But this is her, this is what we're working with. I took an everything shower. Did I say that already? I took an everything shower, and I need to Dyson my hair. Do you wanna know what time it is? It's like 4:30 in the morning, and I'm leaving the house to go to the airport at like 8. I actually took quicker in the shower than I thought, so I'm happy about that, but it's still almost 5 a.m. So I know this is a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna go lay down. I think I'm gonna go lay down for a second, and then hopefully I get up in time to do my hair because I need to get this done. Anyway, that was an amazing last everything shower at home, so I'm happy with it. Okay. Morning of the flight, and things are so chaotic as per usual. So I Dysoned my hair. It's a little bit frizzy, the humidity's crazy. It's fine, I'm not expecting this to last. I just wanted to do it. I finished my last minute packing, so we're good. I'm at the airport with an arm full of stuff. I look ridiculous, but it's okay because I need to give this to my flight attendants. Okay. Right. Okay, just checked in, dropped off my bag. I had such a hard time getting a seat over the phone because everything like wouldn't let me pick because I booked it through American Airlines, which didn't know that was gonna be a hindrance, but it is. So alas, I have a middle seat, which not the vibes for a 12-hour flight, but I will take it. And it's closer to the front, so we'll be fine. Anyway, tickets ready. We're almost at the first stop in Doha, and then I have an hour to get on my plane to Denpasar, Bali. I am feeling pretty good. I got like 1 or 2 hours of sleep, but this has been a good flight. It's been a great flight. Okay, so I literally just got off of my flight from New York to Doha, and we landed at 7, and I was like, this shit boards at 6:50. This flight from Doha to Denpasar boards at 6:50. So I was like, I'm nervous. I don't think I'm gonna make it because we were taking so long to land. But it's fine because I literally sped through the entire airport. I was in C and came all the way to B. We're fine now. We made it. But it wouldn't be a true Brianna solo travel adventure if I wasn't running to a flight, to a bus, to a train. Yeah. That was literally the quickest visa, like immigration situation I've ever gone through. I literally just scanned my passport in the machine and they were like, oh, you're good, because I filled out the e-visa online before I got here. And I thought I had to do like an e-declaration or something of like health, but no. And then now I'm picking up my baggage and then I'm gonna go get the shuttle to my hotel. I'm literally so delirious. I've been on 2 planes in the span of 24 hours and I'm exhausted. Can't wait to take a shower. And somehow my baggage always ends up at carousel number 4, which is funny, but whatever. Okay, so I have arrived in Bali. I'm sweating. I literally had to take my sweater off because I'm just so hot right now. It's really humid, and I got my luggage. That took longer than everything else. And then I got a eSIM here. Yeah, now I'm just standing here yapping and waiting. This is the last thing that I have to do right now is wait for this airport transfer. Yeah, successful travel day. Okay, I officially made it to my first hotel that I'm literally only gonna be staying in for one night and one night only, because tomorrow morning, bright and early, because there's so much traffic in Bali, I'm going straight to the harbor to get my ferry to Nusa Lembongan. I'm literally gonna go take a shower and then maybe order room service because it's 24 hours and I'm a little hungry. I think I'm just gonna go take a shower and then I'm gonna, oh, my hair, I knew it was gonna frizz up. I knew it, it's fine though, whatever. I can't think, I gotta go to bed. Okay, it's a beautiful day to have a good day, or a beautiful night to be alive. I don't know, I gotta work on that. Good night.